my name is Chenja and welcome back to Unbounded Space, a channel that's all about healing as well as growth. So if you are a returning subby, it goes so okay, thank you so much, Coco. It really means a lot to me. And if you're a new subscriber, please subscribe. Hit the notification bell somewhere below here so you can be notified whenever I upload a video. And you can join or you can be part of this Coco gang. You know? So yeah, ish guys, you know, this YouTube thingy is just, but I am trying to be consistent. Like I really am trying to be consistent. And yeah, so on today's video, I'll be actually doing a story time about dating. Mina naye bengicabanga ukuthi like isidalelweni, you know, like sima soulmates, but unfortunately every time. And yes, one thing I realized is that you guys actually enjoy these story times, and I'm when some story times, but now I figured I have to do them here and there, so to keep you guys entertained, but the purpose of the channel now was to just heal and grow. But game, I'll do story times here and there. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. We actually met on social media. Mina angifuni nokuphendula ama DMs wami, angifuni nokuphendula ama friend tontoni message requests on Facebook. Guys, like I know what I'm talking about, and every time I date someone I met through my socials, that's one thing I've actually noticed about no but yeah, we actually meet on social media, and yeah, and we started talking. I kind of liked him. Like I saw his pictures and I was like, Lorna, you saw me tiam. Like guys, you saw me tiam. I'm getting his stomach like la. Nizobona ukuthi besifanelana njani. Like yes, besifanelana. Besifanelana shame, like besidalelweni. And I really liked him because he also reads books. He's a bookworm. He's, you know, he's a cute guy. Oh yeah, and I also go for men that look like bangakwazi ukuliphatha ikhaya, bangakwazi ukulibamba ikhaya, because that's very important. I know, right? That's weird, but I like lawo madoda lawo yebo. Like mawuhamba naye kubonakala ukuthi yes, uhamba nendoda. Awuhambi nomfana nje, like uhamba nendoda shame. Always go for guys like that, and dark skinned. Guys, nomfana lo yashem. Bengibona ukuthi abana lona uyolibamba lime ikhaya, like uyolibamba nje lime ikhaya, uyoba yindoda. You understand? So we started talking, we talk, and then he says to me, Oba, how about we go out on a date? And I was like, okay, cool, it's fine, you know, like we should, you know. But guys, was connect a shame, and we like started video calling each other. Guys, gumunandi ayikho into emnandi njenge first week ye talking stage. Hey, imnandi le nto leya. Like guys, the first week of a talking stage, imnandi shame. Mele nje uyicherishe. Oh yeah, the most, because you're never gonna get it back. Once umfana wakujwayele shame. Angeke nje uzophinde uyithole leyo nto. But yeah, and then he planned a date. But unfortunately, he said he was on standby that weekend, so we couldn't go out on our date. So the following week comes, but I was the one who initiated and he was like, no, why are we rushing? Guys, man, there's no time to waste. You understand that? Tsunami, abondo, corona, aba. You know, so there's no time to waste. But yeah, he was like, no, let's not rush. Let's get to know each other. Oh, guys, yo, and he would like share in what does readayo, but he's reading the 5 a.m. club. He's reading, and we discuss. I really like that guy. I loved him, Jay. And what I really liked about our relationship was that, okay, our talking stage was that we connected, man. It wasn't forced, you know, like it wasn't forced. It wasn't. So yeah, and the second week, right? And he was like, oh, fuck it, let's do this, you know, let's try and see where will this take us. And I agreed because I mean, because I developing him as a soulmate, you know, so I'm like, yes, anything you say, Saturday. Guys, make some matandweni. Yo, make some matandweni, shame. I'm gonna out of all the guys that shaded me, that one. Yo, you say matandweni. You say matandweni. You say matandweni. Ciao. Yeah, so yeah, in such a and then 3 days after we initiated 3 days after starting my relationship, I went out with a friend, and me and this girl started drinking cocktail after cocktail. Kumnandi man yabo. Sababanje siyaxoxa. Yes, indaba. And we has phela masentipsinyana yabo. Like indaba ziyeza. So fine. Then I call this guy and I'm like, you know what? Please come fetch me. Please come fetch me because, you know, like, I just, you know. Guys, hey, the rest is history, but it was really nice, you know, it was really cool. And I was like, and then again, it got late. I'm gonna leave. Because that's what I always do. Like, I always say that no, like 5 minutes nyana, 10 minutes nyana, 12 minutes nyana, 15 minutes nyana. And then I left around 10 p.m. I left around 10 p.m. Oh, I asked him for food, and then he bought me shem batongyas, shem bangotswe. Lapong ba mene take away from. Remember, my friend and I went out Emini, so and I took a takeaway. So ke bangithekela shem yazi bathong asangcenga, yes asangithanda. Bekasangithanda ke lapha bona lapho. Bekasangithanda ke shem. So yeah, he bought me McDonald's, went back home, he dropped me off, and then I got in trouble with my mom because my mom was like, I don't be. Oh, because you've been gone for like uhambe ngonto apha uphume ngo 12. Like uphume ngo 12 ubuya ngo 10. You know, and now my brother is asking me questions. Like, my brother is asking me questions. I'm like, and then when ungena because bang bambile when things started going when I told him about dude, I'm going to Joburg because I'm going to Joburg. I just got my results, my matric results. I did very well. I'm going to Joburg and ngizobeni Saswami, so I don't get. And then what like Shem yas like gosh with yo, I'm not happy, to be honest, and I didn't expect him to be happy, Shem, because I also wasn't happy. I really liked him. Yeah, I really liked him. And it's like, no, I'm not happy, but do what you have to do. Like, this is your future, and I don't mind because I always like travel from Secunda to Joburg. So yeah, ungabarebo. And uzomanubuya now. I'll send you money to come back, and then yeah, or sometimes I'll fetch. Guys, go munandi. Yabona lapho. Kusesemnandi shem. Besasela. Besanyuka iroller coaster inyuka. Isiya inyuka. Little did I know by yay. But it was very nice. I really liked the guy. Yeah, and then we agreed, well, okay, cool. And then again, yeah, we saw each other. We spent little skashanyana, necessarily. And then I left. I went to Johannesburg. So yeah, when I got there, the communication was just really, it was dead. We're saying like but yeah kwaqala ke kwayehlela yayehla nje roller coaster. Oh, roller coaster. And then bekanginaka shem makufuna yena, you know. And then phela bese ngasena ndaba nabeng busy. So yeah, bekanginaka makufuna yena. And village our relationship bese yephu shem bese kungasena. But I knew by shame if bengisahlala khona back home, then it was gonna be fine. It was gonna be fine because the distance really damaged the relationship. And then there's nothing I can do if you try and play so I can't, you know. Yeah, and then I like a roller coaster. And he'd call me sometimes, and I might call him sometimes. Guys would go like a month without talking to each other, and then they'll be like, hey, ni jampe. Once what's he, hey, bengi champa, hey, bengi champa, enyita engakaze ya champa, ikengaru, like or rebels, like guys bengi champa, shemi insano infana luyam. And okay, let me take off this ring. Yeah, and he'd say like, hey, and then we'd talk for like that week, and then after that, see, and then this guy would also like call me if he wanted me to send him nudes, or text me if he wanted me to send him nudes. So that's when I saw why man. Lana ngati sengiyayuza nyana, but you know I didn't see it kanjalo at that time, but I saw it like after some time. But and if I refuse to send him nudes, bekakwata. But at the same time I'm like, hey, this is my body, my choice. If I kinyaki, you know, like that's how I am. If I don't want to, I don't want to, and no one's gonna force me to do that. That's how I am. And Shem, when I go back home, everything will be fine. Everything will be, yo guys, if I even at you know what, the minute or the moment I go back to Johannesburg, child, nyamaizwa. Yo, begang maiza, vele nje bekaphuma kimi, bekaphuma like aphume, vele nje aphume nje vele kimi. So yeah, and sometimes it send me money to like come back, and I would, Shem, yeah, but I would come back. But he did a lot of funny things. As in, yeah, I'm not even sure what should I, you know, talk about them or. But yeah, I really liked him. I really loved him, but unfortunately, he didn't love me. He didn't love me. That's the truth. And that's one thing I realized after a relationship. So this one time, he called me on a Friday and was like, what are you doing tomorrow? I'm like, no, I'm not doing anything, you know, because I don't have a life in Johannesburg. I'm just a normal ginger. Like, I'm always indoors. I don't go anywhere, you know. So I was like, oh, really? And I'm like, yeah. And he said to me, okay, so tomorrow I'm gonna take you out, right? And I was very happy. I was very excited. I was just happy by, oh, I'm finally gonna see my man. I'm gonna spend time with my man, guys. And mind you, ungsugele wuye ungfonelile wathi he's gonna take me out. So yeah, and then the following morning I call him and I'm like, are we still on? And he's like, yeah, we're still on. Just get ready and get dressed. I'll come pick you up. I'll come pick you up, right? Okay, cool. I even did a vlog on TikTok about that day, guys. It was very sad, Shem. Like, it was very sad. Like, it was just sad. Yes. Vlog after this. Yeah, I even did a vlog on TikTok. Bengi ready. No matter what, you know, I'm not gonna go anywhere. We're just gonna chill indoors. But I just wanted to spend time with him. So I called him again around 12 o'clock and I'm like, dude, where are you? I was still on. And then he takes a picture of, I know, Nanani. And I'm like, oh, cool. Then it was like, okay, should I get ready? And I'm like, yeah, get ready. I'm gonna come pick you up. As soon as I'm done here, I'm gonna come pick you up. Yo! Guess I know, like, guys, this thing off from Cholo is very hard. So man's Kshayabo 1, 2, 3. I call him again. He's no longer picking up. I'm gonna go out. He's gonna come pick me up, and then we're gonna go out. Aibo umutagis. Umutagabambi phone. 3, 4. Agabambi phone. 5. Agabambi phone. Exactly 6:30. I see his status on WhatsApp, and he's out with his boys. And I'm like, and then I text him, "Hi, boom. How could you do this to me?" And then he uploads a status again, and I'm like, "Hi, ma, mameshan." Because what the fuck is this? Ungisukele. Wathi ngeze ngibe ready, and then ngageza ngaba ready, and then all you do is mize me. And noma ngimsendele text, afake status ngithi hey, lazi umuntu la uyajwayelwa. Umuntu uyajwayelwa shem. And he was busy uploading on his status shem. He was busy uploading like the whole night. Yo, my heart was in pieces. Nikezile. I didn't even tell my sister. Yes, I didn't even tell my sister. I didn't even tell my friends. Like, I didn't tell anyone. I didn't tell anyone about that day because I was so embarrassed. Bahaibo, how could you? On a Sunday, I think he texted me after a week. Bahe, I'm sorry. I just wanted to apologize. I know what I did was wrong. Lo, otshela nalo mfana manje. Uyagowa. Yandiva uyagowa. Unamanga uyagowa. Uyagowa. La akhona. And I mean shame. Ngitheni yakhe anyways ukuthi agowe. Thank God I am free. Yo, thank God I am free, Shem. Woo. And then he called me again. I was like, hey, what are you doing? I was like, hey, leave me alone. You know? And then I was like, no, I was in Joburg. I wanted to take you out to apologize. And I'm like, take me out. Be ready. And then leave me hanging again. No, sir, I can't. Like, I really can't. I can't, you know? I can't. I was like, oh, okay. And I was really hurt. Because I would not do that to him. But I ended up forgiving him because I was a clown and I was itomkopi mntwana. You know, like I was a slim and just mfana, basically. That's what I was. And guys, like I would always forgive him. He would do like the worst and do me dirty, and I will still forgive him. Like that's how I was. And I knew, but if now I did the same, he was not gonna forgive me. That's the sad part. So I get we passed that, and 2 months nyana after that, I'm like, hey, let me call this guy because I was back home again. I think it was around spring. It was a week, spring, October. So I'm like, let me call this guy, and you know, I want to get clarity back when Zagalan Palamanja because hi bo. Sengidlalwa kanjena guys, ngidlalwa ngathi angizelwanga omunye umama. Yes guys, ngidlalwa ngathi yo ngidlalwa ngathi azange ngazalwa ngathengwa isitolo or ngatlonwa elab. The way bengidlalwa ngakhona shem kule relationship layer. And then I call this guy, I'm like, you know, please, we need to talk. It's like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, we need to talk. It's like, oh, okay. I'm still at the gym, so I'm like, okay, no stress, it's cool, it's fine. And then yeah, he comes. He came to my house. Ngiyombuza phela lo mfana ukuthi kwenzakalani because angeke uzungihlale kanje. And the first thing I asked him was, do you love me? Do you really love me? And then he looked at me straight. And he said, I don't love you. I like you. I will never forget that day. And I was like, I don't love you. I like you. And I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, I like you. I first have to like you in order for me to love you. And I was like, I am defeated, guys. All of these months, I think it was the 8th month or the 9th. Manding basically like umuntu ongilikeishayo, you know. And I asked him, "Bahaibo," I said, "Yeah." I couldn't believe but this guy is telling me this after 8 months of being in a relationship, and you say you like me, you don't love me, you just like me, and you first have to like me in order for you to love me. It just didn't make sense. It did not make sense. But Untando was like, ish, okay, babe. Guys, and in my life, I will never, ever let someone play me like that. Like, I'll never, ever let someone play me like that, Shem. Because, guys, you're... Like, even like conversations of and then when after 8 months to know you don't love me, you just like me. That was just bull. That was just... I was really mad, but at the same time I'm like, ish. You know, Tando man, hey, akumiyeke lo mfana, awumiyeke nje lo mlisa, umshayise ngomoya or because yeah, but including I was like, ish man. You know. And then I confronted him about this other girl that he was cheating on me with. And he was like, no, I don't know this girl. And I am guys, deep down I knew, because this is how I found out that he was cheating on me with that girl. So I was on Facebook, right, minding my own business, and then I see this post, this girl telling everybody about her new boyfriend. I'm describer. Yes, I didn't even finish reading that post. I just knew that that's my man. You are describing my boyfriend. Like, I didn't even finish reading that post. And I was like, that one is my man. Like, I know that one is my boyfriend. Like, that's my boyfriend. But anyways, you know, umuntu wankulunkulu. Guys, umuntu wankulunkulu, that's what I've learned about Taleni. Umuntu wankulunkulu, unless ukushadile. Yeah, but umuntu jo wankulunkulu. And I even like told my other friend behind and showed me. This girl posted 1, 2, 3, and she's like, nah, man, I saw, yes. And the first person that came to my mind was your man. And I'm like, definitely, Bayajola. That's Bayajola. I've never seen a picture of them, but the way I'm describing, I can't describe in the diam, and wish to join in the diam. And wish to join in the diam. So, yay! Facebook, darlings. I was like, eh. And then I went to Instagram to just double check. Would see, are they following each other? And you told me I can't get again. I'm like, man, this guy blocked me. This guy blocked me. And eventually he blocked me. I figured why he blocked me, because when I searched Ravela. Yeah, but it's a story for another day. But a lot happened in that relationship. I got cheated on, confronted him about it, and he lied. I didn't believe him, but I still stayed. And I did not believe him, but I still stayed. That's why I say I was just in a relationship with a man that hated me. And every time I would confront him about, no, I am the only one. Oh, no, I'm the only person in this relationship who puts more effort. Like, who actually puts effort to make this thing work. And when all you do is just tell me about, no, you just got it over time, Yana, so you can't, you just on standby, so you can't, Ndondoni, 1, 2, 3, no, you were busy, you were at the gym, you always come with excuses. Fuck my excuses, man, fuck your efforts. So I would appreciate if you fuck your efforts. And we're like, and we start fighting, like, yes, you're getting blocked. And one thing I really liked about him, it was really sad when I like sat down and actually, thought about it. Like, yo, you really liked this guy, and this guy just, iroller coaster yathi nje mayehlela kwazwakala ukuthi ya kehlela ke manje. And one thing I really hated was that every time he would come back, I would break up with that person named Biznai and focus on him. Guys, I know. I know, like, but this is dang, but you know, we all grow, man. Like, siyakula. Guys, benguqinile for lo yamfana lo yashe. Benguqinile wakhe. Yazi benguqinile. Benguqinile wakhe shame. And he would just nag at me for like a week or two, and then after that, he's done. And the only time it would really nag at me was when I was back home and I was with him. But other than that, no, he did not. That guy would not even give a shit if I got hit by a bus. He did not care a damn kesana, like he didn't care. The more someone does not care, it's the more umthanda shame. The more anganandaba nawe, the more you're gonna like that person, trust me. Relationship just really yasehlisa isithunzi sam, yasithatha isidima sam, yasibekela ecaleni. But that's my mini short story time about dating a guy that hated me. Ciao.